What's going on, guys? Brilliance here, aka Nathan, playing yet some more Team Fortress 2, and this video's commentary's topic will feature the Dalokoh bar, discussing whether it's good or bad, and is it worth the opportunity cost of a shotgun or a sandwich, and yeah, in this gameplay though, I do use the fish cake, which if you guys don't know is a reskin of the Dalokoh bar, so it has the exact same stats and everything, just a different skin, so yeah, I felt like a bouse when I was eating it, because, I don't know, is a fish cake supposed to be like a different candy than the Dalokoh bar, or like a fish, like an actual fish cake? I'm not really sure, but anyway, I think the fish cake looks cooler, so I used it, and yeah, I'll actually start the commentary, kind of rambling about the gameplay now, and yeah. So when I talk about the Dalokoh bar, I'm going to assume that for whatever reason you can't use the sandwich, being, it's pretty obvious that the sandwich is the best heavy secondary, hands down. It is better than everything like shotgun, Dalokoh bar, family business, all of that. So we're going to assume that you maybe lost it in your backpack and you cannot equip it, or maybe you can't change loadouts. So I'm going to put that little stipulation in there while I talk about the Dalokoh bar. So let's get started. So is the Dalokoh bar good for the heavy? And to that I say, there are good and bad aspects to it, but I would lean towards the good side. Once again, assuming that you cannot use the sandwich, being that is just so above everything else in the heavy secondary category, it is very, very worth the opportunity cost of the shotgun, so I'll get into that in a second. Alright, so one of the main strengths of the Dalokoh bar is if your team does not have a medic, and or you're playing as a lone gun heavy, if you can see my air quotes there. If you kind of like go about your business kind of as a loner and you don't want medics healing you, this is good for that, being you can get some extra health. Once again, if you don't know, the Dalokoh bar adds 50 max health for 30 seconds, and there is no conduit, being it is complete opportunity cost. That is supposed to be the con on this weapon. It's very good if you don't have a medic, being you're not going to get healed much, so that you can get some extra health and maybe have a little bit of an advantage over the enemy team. Also, if you're a lone gun heavy, being you wouldn't be getting healed anyway, so it's for the same reason, stated before. So one good aspect to this delicious snack is that there is no health regeneration for it, unlike the sandwich, so that means that you can keep munching on this thing over and over. Somehow there is the technology for it to just regenerate in your hand once again, and this means that you can gain full health if you just sit there for 30 seconds. And by the way, if you want to follow my math there, it takes 5 seconds to eat this thing completely, and it gives you 250 health per time that you eat it, so that means if you want 300 health, you have to sit there and eat it 5 times, which means that it'll take 30 seconds to heal 300 health. So that means that you have the capability of gaining full health off of this thing completely. However, would I suggest it? Heck no. Taking 30 seconds, like you could literally walk from the red spawn probably to the blue spawn, go get health, and then, you could do that in 30 seconds. But where this advantage lies in the no regeneration part is that if there are no health packs and or you can't access your supply cabinet, it's just good to have the ability to regain full health. For example, on Orange times 3, there's no health packs whatsoever, so if I wanted to gain full health, I could, but would it take me a while? Sure. So that's just in case there aren't any medics or health packs available, and that's just another advantage to this delicious snack. Another advantage of the Dalokoh bar is it's good for eating and then rushing, so if you just want to sit there and eat it once, take 5 seconds and eat it, gain that extra 50 health, it's good for just doing that and then kind of rushing out, being, having an extra 50 health is nice if you're going to meet a lot of incoming fire, so that's just, something to improve your chances of surviving while doing just a hardcore rush. Also, with that extra 50 health, you will find that you will win more 1v1 gunfights with other heavies, assuming that they have no medics and they have the same weapon that you're using. So if I take, just my default heavy character, I have the Iron Curtain, no medic on me, and then there's another heavy with the default, no medic on him. Since I have that extra 50 health, I'm going to be able to destroy him every single time, because the 50 health makes it so that he needs to have, another 3 or 4 shots on me, which once again means that I will be winning that gunfight consistently. One thing that I don't like about the Dalokoh bar, however, that's not even listed in the stats, is that whenever I equip it, I always feel like I'm obligated to eat it before going into any type of combat, and because I end up eating it more often, I find myself dying to people that will come around the corner just unexpectedly, and I can say that in the game that I recorded this, I died at least 3 times from, surprise enemies while I'm trying to get my extra 50 health up. So that's just something that I don't like, but I don't know if it's just me that I feel like I have to have that extra 50 health, otherwise I'm not making use of the weapon correctly. So that's just something that I find kind of annoying and irritating, but I don't know if that's different for anybody else. That's just me. So in summary, is the Dalokoh's bar worth the opportunity cost of a shotgun that you might be using? Once again, we're assuming that you're not going to use the sandwich. And to that, I would say yes, I would take this over any shotgun for a heavy secondary, because I just like the idea of having some sort of health regeneration with me. So that's what I like about this bar, and feel free to let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And that will wrap up this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a rating. I always appreciate that as well. And if you're new to my channel and all my videos, feel free to subscribe, because I bring Team Fortress 2 and some Borderlands 2 recently. So that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching once again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.